You know, let's
Don't
pack up and just.
You think I am? And he starts to trudge away.
I'm just following along.
Oh, was the TV out there? Sorry, I just heard a scream. Yes, let's go. Come on. Got nothing better to do.
So, you guys decide to join each other, I assume.
I got fed, bro.
Being led along by food.
Exactly.
And
I've been eating squirrels.
with that being said, you guys decide to adventure outwards, deciding to stick together as you decide to move on to the next island.
Got nothing better to do.
Ramacrise.
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 Remacris.
Ramacrise.
Alright,
No,
who's
not
next?
Remacris, Remacris.
Flip a coin.
Ramacrise.
We'll spend the next several hours arguing about how it's pronounced. And then when she finally gets the first name right, he'll try to get her to say
I
it.
assume you're still on this little tiny boat because you haven't really found much opportunity to improve it yet.
Alright, the first chance we get, gonna find a bigger boat.
Yes, you would quite need that if you need more of a crew.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe I could sell it and get a little bit of money for it.
Definitely not. This thing's a piece of shit.
Flip coin.
This thing's a piece of
Logan.
shit.
Looks like your
Yes.
character's island is next up.
Alright,
Does he have a boat?
Does he have
yes,
boat?
he does have a boat.
Nice.
Got a boat truck out.
Alright, so you guys are pulling up to, like, this island that's, like, semi-floating up in the air. There's, like, a cloud staircase leading down.
Ew?
And... Ew. It's like a cloud staircase, and then there's also, like, a stream, like, a water stream that goes down, but, like, it defies, like, the laws of nature. Like, it's like a stream that goes, like, down, but, like, not, like, falls down. It's, like a perfect line down to the water.
That's how water works and gravity.
No. It's like not. No, it's a thing that a ship can go up on. Like a ship wouldn't go. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Bless you.
I didn't get my rabies shot. Fuck.
There's a town up on top. Filled with a whole bunch of elemental creatures. That's really it.
I will find as many of them as I can that will let me lick their hands.
But you wouldn't lick my hand.
Based on that, I don't think many would let a random dog just go up to them and lick them.
You would be surprised how many people would allow that to happen.
I would let it happen.
Exactly, I would let it happen. If a dog wanted to give me kisses, I would 100% accept that shit.
Anyway, Logan, as you just see this random dog run up to you, just lick you on the hand.
No, he'd ask politely though, I think.
I would not.
You would not. Never mind. I will say nothing.
Even right.
He's gonna just hit his head and he's gonna be like, where did you come from?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Sorry, I think... Like, I've been chasing the dog, going like, sorry, I think that's technically my dog now.
I am no one's. I am my own person. I am quite independent. Thank you.
The dog is talking.
Yes, indeed. It's nice to meet you.
Don't question the dog. Hello, my name is Prilly. This is my crew member, Ramekin.
Ramacraze.
Hi, I'm Drift.
Drift.
I don't know.
Hi,
I
Drift.
randomly name generated it.
Drift.
Drift. Do you know somewhere we might be able to purchase a boat?
You really do need a boat.
You guys are standing
I
on a
know.
boat right now.
Something better than this that would fit more than a person and a dog.
No, you ran up to me. This is my boat. He points to his boat, points like below him.
As you guys start realizing, you're just like, oh, we are on a boat.
Oh. What a lovely boat it is.
You
Thank
have a low
you.
standard.
It's a sloop, by the way.
You
It's
have
like a
low
small
standards.
boat. You have low standards.
Why don't you just
baby?
Why don't you just rib into me a little bit more, Ramekin?
Ramacraze. You incompetent.
Ramacraze.
But there is a
Nincompoop.
shop, like, he points to the little town that's over there. Like, there's a shop over there.
What are you doing with your
I mean-
life? Anything important?
You can't just.
Not
Ramekin.
really. I was just gonna go out on an
Join the crew.
adventure.
Wonderful, join the crew. We have nothing better to do.
This random dog is
Let's
just
go.
commanding you, being like, "Why don't you just join us then?"
He has a boat. If he joins the crew, we don't have to pay for a boat. Do you have money?
I mean, your logic is sound.
Who would say
Logic,
no to a dog? Look at me, I'm fucking adorable.
your logic is sound. But I highly doubt
Adorable starts
that
panting.
any sound person would leave everything behind to join a pirate group.
Would you like to leave
Because that's
everything
what we
behind
are.
for the pirate crew with the dog?
I mean,
I
I was about to
did,
do that
so-
by myself,
licking
but
his hand
you
again.
guys seem pretty interesting, so I'll join you guys.
He starts wagging.
Like, just,
See,
I
look,
just
I'm
go,
good.
I give up. I give up. I give
Who
up.
would say no to a dog? It's just mean. Do you have food?
He's gonna, like, pull out, like, some salmon. Like,
Oh.
dried salmon.
Thrift.
I don't eat it.
Thrift.
Yes.
You're just like, all right.
Pinch me. Pinch me right now.
Yes,
He's
you
just
kinda
he's
stick
just
a
gonna
hand
go
in
to
his
he's just
mouth.
gonna go to pinch you and you just get like a heavy shock.
Thank you. I am indeed still alive and sane.
That's debatable. Sanity again.
As you guys start,
Ramekin,
as you
please.
guys start settling up,
Right.
you start to see a couple of Marines starting to gather over to the side. The second you guys start seeing them, as some of them are you're familiar with, you're just like, we should probably get going because some of them are starting to recognize
Yeah.
your face.
Let's get going.
So I'm just gonna like pull up the anchor with like one like tug up, and just try to like do that like we can get out of here faster.
Right? What's the name
You
of your ship?
are a strong boy.
The
Yeah,
Rose?
we got the ship from you. You get to decide.
The tail's a wag.
Call it the nincompoop.
The tail is wagging.
I think
That's
my
how
last,
you
I think
know
my
the
last
tails.
ship's name was called La Rose Loza.
It was. Call it the nincompoop.
Why would you use the word nincompoop? That is so unsophisticated.
The dancing dagger.
All great ships need a name.
I'm thinking.
Presto wrote the dancing dagger.
Dancing dagger's quite fascinating.
Yes,
I quite like that.
I don't
You
know
know what?
that.
Dancing dagger, sure, why not?
Dancing Dagger. All right.
Dancing
You
dagger.
decided to name the ship the Dancing Dagger. As you guys begin to set course due to the Marines being gathered, you have to take off pretty
Is this
quickly.
the
Didn't
tail
want to be
one?
caught behind by the Marines. And then you guys start making your way to the next island. Last but not least, Dante's Island.
Presto.
So based on what the others have done, do you have a special island for your character, Dante?
Yeah, he lost his girlfriend in an explosion between two ships. And he's been shipwrecked
Oh.
on an island, but he can't die because he has Goodberry. So
Okay.
he basically has been stuck here for like a month. And he had his, like, one of his first mate homies was with him, but that guy died of a disease that he couldn't cure. Because he knows some medicine, like he was like a ship's basic medic, but like he can't cure a disease. He doesn't have that kind of magic. His
Buddy.
homie rotted away.
But
And he lost
Homie.
he lost his bottom B, and now he's just like disillusioned with reality, right? And he was a good captain. He was a spy in a faction that was fighting the people called the Whitebeard Pirates, right? And his faction lost. It was splintered, and while he was a spy, he was mostly in love, and he was trying to get out of the game.
So are you still from this current point? Are you still on the island right now?
I am stuck on the island
Okay.
because I haven't made a raft.
Okay,
And I could leave, but he doesn't want to because he's not ready psychologically. Right? He probably could have made a raft and gotten out of here, but he's so
As you're sitting there, contemplating the things that have happened to you, you start to see this. How big is your boat, Logan?
My
It's a
boat
sloop.
is a sloop.
A
so
sloop, okay. So
It can hold. Sloops can hold about like.
I know. Sloops aren't that big. They're like medium-sized ships.
Yeah, they're a medium-sized ship. Yeah.
You just see this this relatively sloop, medium-type ship starting to sail through and start heading towards your island. It seems you guys had to stop there to gather some more supplies.
It's about the same size as like the Going Merry. Like a little bit smaller than the Going Merry.
When he sees the ship is coming, he knows that it could mean rescue, but he contemplates to himself, bruh, do I even want to be rescued? Right? What's the point? And he doesn't make like a help sign, he's just kind of floating there on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like the tide's kind of, he's just not moving.
Who's steering the ship right now? That's my question.
Probably me, because I'd assume I'd have.
He
like,
does
It's
own
your
the
ship,
boat.
so yeah.
He does own the
Okay,
boat, so.
Remember is like right up in your business, and his tail is just whack, 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 whack.
I just imagine his tail just hitting the back of my leg.
Yeah, nonstop, repetitively.
I'll be sort of looking out and seeing this person laying on the beach going, that doesn't look good.
I want him in my crew.
Anyway, you just see
Mostly just-
this man just drifting in the
No,
water.
I want to fight. I want to fight for the little man, the man that can't help himself, so I want to help a person out.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to him while your ship starts to settle up towards the side of the island?
Imagine that I'm yelling. I can't yell because it's
It's
in
all
the
right.
middle of the night.
I don't expect you to scream.
Ahoy! Ahoy! You need help?
You need help.
You need...
Help!
You good, bro?
Dante keeps his eyes closed and frowns a bit and tries to do a float silently check. I don't know why it says heavy armor, but I'm a medium. I'll fix that. But he does a 26 stealth to play dead.
I think he fucking dead, dudes.
Can we eat him?
Oh god.
No. But let's give him
I don't think
a
anyone
proper
beats that, so.
burial. Let's give him a proper burial,
I can't see
in
shit.
any case. So, like, jump off the ship to try and...
Loot his shit.
No, mostly to give him a proper burial.
I'm
Be
gonna run
nice.
up and immediately just start like aggressively licking.
So I'm gonna dock the ship.
Yeah.
Jump off the boat.
The dog has already leaped down into the water, heading straight to the
So
to the
I'm gonna
assumed
duck-
corpse.
And I'm just gonna beeline after the dog, just...
This
I-
is some
as
like
any
this is like
dog
some clown
logically
shit.
would.
Like
As any dog logically would, I immediately start licking its face, like aggressively.
oh my god.
That's gonna be a resisted check.
Okay.
Acrobatic of the dog. The skinny boy. He's really pretty. He's got 20 charisma. He
Nice.
immediately springs to life frowning and rolls a
Ooh.
nat 1 to stop the dog. So he's like, now listen here. Right?
Oh, shit, you're
The
alive.
dog just headbutts him.
What the
He's
shit?
alive?
Zombie.
No, no, no.
You just immediately
can heal
start
with-
trying to drool on you.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you, but I think that he was playing dead.
No, why would they do that?
I don't know. Why would he be playing dead?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Answers, please?
Answers.
That's
what
up
the fuck?
to have the
You
answer.
bust up on a man napping, trying to have some rum in the afternoon, and you demand answers of the drunk. That's the line.
Yeah.
You,
Dad.
You taste bad.
you looked dead.
Just trying to
We
be
thought.
there. I might have
you're trying
succeeded
to
if it wasn't for you meddling
Would
kids
you like
and the dog.
assistance in dying?
Do you need
The dog.
help?
You need
He
help
looks
dying?
around. Says, I've got some gold if I can.
Ramachris, shut up. You got gold?
I'll give you some gold if you let me get passage to where the fuck ever, really. Just off of here.
I just
Sure.
immediately flop on him. This giant ass Burmese mountain dog just flops.
I'm
over
just
your
gonna
lap.
try and pull the dog off, like, oh, come on. Come on, no, Ramekin, no, Ramekin, no.
The tail goes
Alright.
even faster. It's fucking
This time, I just do a 26 to backflip away from this dog.
Okay.
I kind of stumble a bit, and I say, "Oh,
Hey, Presto,
catch him
you don't have to
before
roll
he
for
stumbles?
everything. You could just
yeah."
sometimes
Well,
you
I mean,
just do it.
I did a backflip drunk, so I felt like if I rolled at it, I back up, I pull out.
Considering this is like your character introduction, right? You don't really need to roll for that many things because you're introducing yourself as a character.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. You can get
Should've come with us.
passage to wherever for your gold.
Yes.
It's fine.
You have to be a pirate.
I'm a queen.
Technically, I'm a spy for an official navy, but not anymore. That navy's been destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
I mean, I would know. I left fucking Marines because of,
I don't.
you know why. You know why.
I wasn't a Marine. I don't know. They weren't really. They said they was Navy, but they didn't act like Navy. I didn't
Fair,
care
fair.
where it came from.
Right,
As you start to remember, the Marines are like the global military. There are navies. There are navies that do other things, but mainly it's mainly Marines and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like the whole world is governed by
So-
what is called the Marines. There are
So you
navies.
want
though.
passage?
Yeah, somewhere.
Let's give him passage. Come on, join.
I give
Come on,
the
show it.
character ask who's in charge.
That would probably be me.
The
Seeing
one that
I'm
as-
gonna
Thank
give you 100 gold. That's what
Thank
I
you.
got for
It's
passage.
a lot of gold.
that's a lot of gold.
Yeah,
Thank
all
you.
the treasure on Dante's ship kind of survived. Just none of his homies. If he could trade that reality, he would. He can't. We won't.
Okay. Okay, your name with Dante?
Yeah, Dante. Thank you for
Right,
picking me off.
Dante. I give him a little handshake. Name's Prilly Silly Tettle Fettle. But Prilly is fine.
And you can't get my goddamn name correct. The actual fuck.
Because you correct me every time I try and say it correct, so it's just became
Yes, I'm
Ramekin.
helping you. No, Ramacraze.
Ramacraze.
Thank
Uh,
you. That's better.
As they're walking back to the ship, Drift is still up there. He's gonna he's gonna drop down the ramp for them to walk up.
We got
I
a
just-
new passenger.
Look at it.
Why'd you have to say that so monotone? Like, we got a new one. Here we go.
It's
We got a new
this
one.
has all happened within like a day or two.
I mean, you probably met each
How much
person
is it
a
gonna
day
haul?
afterwards.
Grand line.
No matter what, I am still reeling from everything. The music changed perfectly, by the way, again.
It did.
Ramacraze
It
is
really-
where
Oh,
you
I'm also recording it, by the way. Hope in case you
turn
guys want to,
around and,
ever want to use it.
walk backwards up the ramp, and his tail is gonna swish across it. He's gonna cast prestidigitation on his way up and just clean all of the filth off of the ramp,
Nice.
like a little
Oh,
dog
that-
sweeper.
The ramp looked pretty clean. Like it has never been used. The ship looks pretty brand new.
It still collects dust and dirt and grime from sitting and being existing. I'm cleaning it. I'm
Okay.
an asshole.
Let the dog play.
So Logan, are you like the navigator of sorts?
I'm not the navigator. I'm just like the guy that owns the ship. I'm more like the shipwright. I'm more like the shipwright.
Yeah, you're the shipwright.
Who
the
here
dog's
has the
the
most-
navigator.
Who has the most
I'm the
experience
captain.
navigating? Who has the most experience navigating?
I'm proficient
dog.
in rules.
The dog.
The
That's
dog.
fucking great.
The dog.
The dog has the best navigation skills.
I know how to
I'm
drive a
quite
boat.
talented.
Yes, and I know how to captain a boat, I think. Maybe
I know how to
I'll
drive a
learn.
boat and fix a boat.
All right, who wants me to roll a d100?
Me.
This
I
will
rolled a
determine.
D20.
This will determine what island we're gonna get. So, people
22.
watching the
So-
video, the music for you guys watching the video is muted for copyright reasons. So, unfortunately, guys will
Fortunately,
not.
you can't hear it.
you guys will not be able to hear the music. And so this is a One Piece inspired one shot. Not entirely One Piece.
It's
Yeah,
pirates with random islands. Now, gentlemen.
Alright.
No,
Someone give me a starting point.
I got a
What do you mean?
20.
Give me a starting point. Say something give me a fruit.
Log Town.
Fruity.
Give me a fruit.
Fruity.
Okay. Be very careful what you
Oh,
ask
oh.
for.
I was just gonna try and randomly at one point while navigating push drift off the boat with my mage hand.
Do not.
Go for it.
It can only lift 5 pounds. I'm pretty sure he weighs more than 5 pounds.
Yeah, he was about
The
130.
intent is obvious.
45.
I'll go like, hey, no, that.
Don't train me like a dog. What the fuck are you talking about?
No jerky for a week.
I ate it all anyways.
I ate it all anyway.
Dog.
I am not a dog. You're not trained.
As you guys start realizing, as you look at your food rations, you're just like, where'd all of our food go? And you look over and you just see this dog just gnawing at some
With
jerky.
crumbs all over.
There's crumbs all over his fur.
His tail's just wagging. Yes, I don't possibly know where it could have gone.
As you guys are now in the middle of a crisis, trying to find out how you're gonna get food, luckily there happens to be an island that's nearby, surrounded with all types of like fruits of like apples and bananas and like as you guys settle up onto this island, you see trees that are even the bark of the trees look kind of tasty actually.
Before any of this happens, I'm gonna walk over to Presto's character and introduce myself as Drist. As Drist? As Drist?
Just
As Drist, my bad, stupid. My tongue's tied, man. As Drift, Windsire.
I'm assuming this is still happening. See. So sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Introducing myself to Presto's character.
Dante says to Drift, thanks for the ride out of there. I've been there for a while.
No problem, dude. Always good to help someone in need, man.
Okay.
Alright. I think we're gonna be docking our ship here. At least it's too safe. Dear God, let it be safe.
definitely
I
won't
will-
be. Nothing is.
Dog, I swear to
adventure.
God.
To adventure.
So Drift's gonna head back to the steering wheel and ask one of them to raise the sails a little bit, just so we slow down.
No.
No.
So as you kindly
It does
ask,
exactly
to lower the sails, the dog just goes no. He just starts doing it anyway.
With his paws.
Oh,
He
I
uses
thought
his
you.
mage hand. No, he uses his mage hand to do it.
Alright, guys.
All right,
I'm
we
doing it
gotta
because I
slowly
want to, not
pull it
because you
up
asked
to the
me to.
top.
As you start,
We need. I might not be as smart, like a smart gnome, but I know that this is fucked up, and we need. But I know what's fucked up when it's fucked up, and this is fucked up, and we need food. I promised this dog that I would pay it with food, and obviously, the dog took it seriously.
Yes, that was the
Obviously.
deal we made, was it not?
It's seriously.
So we need
I'm bloody
supplies.
rich.
We need supplies, and we need a lot of them because this dog is gonna be the fucking end of us.
I must say, this dog is fucking fat.
What's the problem with the island? Or is there one?
currently, as you guys land onto the island, the entire island is full of very delicious looking grass. The grass has like this really cotton candy look appearance to it. You can even smell the bubble gum in your nostrils as you arrive onto the island, settling down onto the ground. The trees are seeming to be covered in chocolate, as if you guys have entered into a chocolate factory wonderland in a sense.
On its Big
Not
Mom's
let the
area.
dog
I can't eat any of
eat
this.
chocolate. Do not.
So I'm going to.
Not to.
I'm going to jump off the boat, and
Okay.
I'm going to, like, cut off a piece of the bark and just take a bite of the chocolate.
As you take off, you bite into it. It doesn't seem to be actually chocolate. As you bite down onto it, it's like you're biting it down onto actual bark, and you almost chip your tooth a little bit when you bite onto it. So it seems it's only an appearance that it's edible.
But the
Okay.
fruits are real.
As you look up on top of the tree, there are some apples and oranges that are definitely edible. As you manage to knock one out of the tree and it falls down, taking one of them up and take a bite. The apples are definitely, like the fruits on the trees, are definitely edible.
Alright.
Alright, let's get as many of
I'm gonna
these as
shake
we
the
can.
tree and try to catch all the apples.
As you guys start going to tree, getting all these fruits, and you start hearing a man going, "Hey,
Manny.
what are you doing to my trees?"
So many.
I'm gonna stealth.
I'm also gonna stealth.
I'm
I'm
not gonna
just
stealth. I'm
gonna-
chasing a ball.
I'm just
Good.
going to grab the gold that I'm paying
29
you.
to stealth, by the way.
Okay.
Gentlemen, we have gold. We can pay for this.
Have you ever seen those videos
You
when
could only pay for it if it was for sale.
Fags, man.
you know those videos where people will take like an entire bag of tennis balls and like throw them to a golden retriever,
Yeah.
and they have like a freak out? This is what's happening with Grandma Craze right now.
Oh god. But
Orange is the ball. Apple
all you
is
see
the ball.
Drip
Coconut
is
is the ball.
Drip ducks behind the tree, and then just like vanishes. Like
Okay.
I'll just
he
So,
just vanishes.
Drift kind of just
Stay.
runs behind a tree and hides behind that way, trying to stealth away. Successfully doing so. This man doesn't have very high perception anyway. So he kind of sees you guys kind of just vanish out of sight. He kind of just loses for you guys. He goes, "What the hell up to my trees?" And he kind of walks over, seeing you two and the dog running around. He's very fucking confused. As you guys look at this villager, this is not a typical person. Yeah, he looks like a gummy bear.
Mr. Gummy Bear.
He just goes, "What the fuck did you call me?"
What is your name, sir?
Excuse you.
Ball.
What did you call me?
I have had a rough few days. I apologize for my behavior. I would very much like to purchase some of the fruits of these trees. Our crew is in dire need of supplies. We will not be stealing them. We will be paying.
You seem to be so done with over today with all the shit you had to deal with so far, especially with this dog. As you look at this village that's literally like a walking gummy bear, you can even see through him a little bit.
Can I see his organs? His gummy bear
Actually, no,
organs?
there's no organs at all.
It's even more confusing.
While Sophie's talking to him, can I grab an apple and just chuck it at his forehead?
Do not.
You sure you want to do that?
I want to try and catch that apple.
All right, roll for it.
Alright, what do I have to roll to check an apple?
You're just throwing something, so there's a dex.
Can you even catch it because he's stealth?
Yeah, well, he would just have advantage on it.
Is mine
I'm
acrobatics
just gonna roll an
or
unarmored.
dex?
Oh wait, you said just roll a dex, you said?
Yeah, you're throwing it, so it's a dex.
Oh, nat 20 plus 4.
Okay.
Do I roll a dex or a acrobatics check?
Well, you're trying to catch it.
Or athletics?
Yeah, why
catching
not?
something wouldn't have
Just,
to be
I'll let you use whatever's higher.
acrobatics.
What?
You can use athletics.
Either
You
one.
can use athletics. Either one's fine.
Athletics or
You
acrobatics.
can, she still has a chance to beat that, maybe. But you also,
Either or. Up to you.
yeah, either one. Whatever's
Oh, dirty 20.
higher. They'll got a nat 20. So
Mine's nat 20 plus
Yeah.
4.
yeah, unfortunately that's not enough.
does
Impressive,
he see the
impressive though. As you almost got it, as a wise by going past your hand, this little apple smacks a villager, but he actually sees it pass through your hand, so it makes it look like that you threw it.
Zero hesitation. is going to dive bomb after the ball that just got thrown.
After the ball just bounces off this gummy,
It was an apple.
this
by the
gummy
way.
bear creature, blink,
ball.
just falls right off.
I dive bomb after this.
It just bounces off. This dog just leaps over towards this gummy, this apple that's now just boink, just in the grass. The dog just shouts, "Ball!" as he just runs towards it.
Dear God, why?
Uh,
And I will just immediately go and try, like, just, sir, I am so sorry. I did not throw that. That was my companion who is hiding behind a tree.
as you try to explain your situation, if you want this to happen, go ahead. But we could roll for it if you like.
Yes.
Mist is gonna try to make you fall over as she's running towards the ball. You want to roll for that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Give me acrobatics, see if you catch yourself.
Do I have to roll anything?
No, you're just basically tackling him. You have no free
I'm
control.
rolling
The
Charisma.
ball uses
I
you
am.
as a jump pad.
Wait.
Dirty 20.
Guys, I got a dirty 20 for cuteness.
Really?
I got a dirty 20 for cuteness.
What's your? Oh wow, you both got 20.
I'm cute enough.
I mean, is cuteness gonna affect if she's gonna be successful?
Because-
I rolled a charisma check to see how cute I am.
As this dog smacks into the back of your leg, you're like, "Oh my god!" As you almost fall over due to the dog ramming into you. Different context. As you look over, you just stare aggressively at this dog that almost knocks you over, but he just looks so fucking adorable. He just looks so goddamn cute.
I can't be mad at you, but I really want to.
I need
really-
all the fucking balls.
I really, really want to be angry with you, but I cannot. So I'm just
I know,
gonna
I'm
turn
fucking adorable.
over.
No one can say no to this face.
I'm just gonna turn away and look at the gummy bear man. and go,
This gummy bear man is so fucking confused. And he's the weird creature out of all of you, and he's like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Sir, I am so sorry. Please just let us pick some of this fruit, and I will pay you whatever you. I will pay you in gold for this.
He just goes,
Dear
"Let's
God,
just
Ramekin,
go to my house.
shut
We'll figure this out. Keep that dog away from my food, though."
Yeah, Ramacraze. Yeah, Ramacraze, please, please.
What?
Ramacraze.
As you just hear this person talk to you, you snap back to your reality, like a kid just
I heard my name.
entranced with ADHD.
I heard my name.
Just grab a single piece of fruit and let that be your ball for now.
One?
Just one.
As Sophie's saying that, Drift is just grabbing like a whole bunch for the dog.
Just only.
But I need more than one.
You'll
What happens if I
You'll-
lose one? What happens if I throw one and it gets lost in the ocean?
Ramacraze,
Ramacraze.
Ramacraze. Look at me.
Yes. He goes,
When we get back on the ship, you get to play with the balls. You get to
You get to play with the ball.
Oh my god.
if I only have one and then I lose it, then I won't have another one and then I'll have nothing to do.
We get more. How about this? You pick one now, I pick a couple, and I have them in my coat. If you lose that one, I have the other ones. I have them. Just pick one right now. I have a few. I will have a few on me.
He's gonna turn around and immediately fit as many as he can into his mouth. You know that
Yeah.
Like a
the
squirrel
dog
just
with, like,
hand
7 of them.
Yes.
squirrel is all puffed up.
How about I put a couple into your little book bag?
No, that's no.
Okay, okay. I have 4 on me right now. You have probably 7 or over. Are you good now? Are you good? I take that as a yes. Now let's follow the nice gummy bear man into his home and pay for this so that we do not get into trouble. Thank you so much.
Reluctantly,
as
the dog
Sophie
decides to
turns
follow
around-
along.
As soon as Sophie turns around, Dirk is gonna like run up to the dog and be like, "Hey, I got 20 more. I got you."
Drops all of them immediately.
No! Like, I am trying to take this whole thing so seriously.
You're just so fucking done.
Dog in a wizard hat. There is nothing.
No,
serious.
first, there's a dog. She met a talking dog in a wizard hat. She met a shipwright dude who seemed pretty cool at first, and then he suddenly just vanishes out of sight. And then he met a depressed man shipwrecked in the water, trying to play dead. And then everyone decided to bring him along. Now you're on an island, and there's a fucking gummy people for villagers.
Yeah, I did an insight on this gummy person, bro. This doesn't add up.
Go ahead.
Doesn't add up.
Is this guy a sussy gummy? That's what I'm thinking as I'm spying in the street.
Go ahead, you can roll the insight.
I rolled a 15 for insight on this gummy goon.
Based on what you're looking over, this seems actually normal for this island. Most of the villagers, this is normal for them. This is just what they look like.
I'm gonna get up in a tree, and that perception's I think also a 15 or something. Maybe it's a 12, but I'm gonna look up in a tree and see if there's any more people, soldiers, threats, because this is sussy to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is fancy to me.
I'm used to the Grand Line having like monsters and thugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
It's
either
weird
I
seeing
drank
something
one more
this
glass.
like, unique. But you do, as you look around, you do see some rugged, normal-looking people, like humans, walking around, which is a little suspicious, as it seems like this typical people here are, like, the normal villagers look like gummy bears, right?
Yeah, so why are there normal people in the
Exactly,
gummy town?
yeah. You do see a couple of ruffians, or at least, like,
How far away?
they're pretty far distance, but you can at least see them from, they're probably in town. You could probably see a couple of them loading things into the town. With like they're
Like a mile away?
Yeah, pretty far away. You basically see their ship, and you see them taking stuff off the ship and bring them into the village.
Do you communicate this to us?
You're right next to the gummy person, right?
You could be like, hey, there's a normal
These guys
people.
haven't seen it yet because this gummy villager man is leading them towards his house, so they haven't seen that ship yet.
And I don't know where. Do I look and see anything that looks like the gummy house, or could it just be any house?
Well,
for all
you
I
could
know?
probably see your group leaving towards the gummy, where that man is leading them to his house. So you probably might be able to follow them.
So I'm gonna, as quickly as I can, go spy on what that stuff is, and then go to the gummy house.
Okay.
Has anyone seen the Depresso Espresso boy?
Where's depressed fuckboy?
Where's Dante? Has anyone seen Dante?
No.
As you look at everyone who seems very fucking confused, you're just like, oh my god.
I am trying desperately to be a voice of reason in this crew. I am trying
Reality
to
is
captain.
bullshit, Lydia.
I am trying to captain this ship and you guys to help justice in a world where it is lacking, and you are making it exceedingly difficult. Please,
Chaos is justice.
for the love of God, I will let you have as many balls as you want. I will let you play with the dog all day if you just please let me finish this one thing with Mr. Gummy Bear. Please.
Mr. You have to say that very quietly because apparently that's offensive here. So you have to be like, Mr. Gummy Bear.
As you say that, he gets distracted and just mocks how the gummy bear is walking and walks behind him as well.
You actually start mocking the gummy because I am not a gummy bear.
well, he doesn't say gummy bear. But like he mocks the way that he walks and just like hides.
He actually walks like a
follows him the
penguin.
same way.
If you're actually curious,
Yeah.
they wobble like penguins.
Sort of doing the whole. Oh my god! Please, dear God.
Yes, indeed.
I'm just gonna stay on Gummy Bear Island if this doesn't go well.
Then he's gonna turn his head and be like, hey, watch me, guys, and he does it again.
I'm just gonna grab him by the cowl and just yank the. No, you do not. Remember, I'm 3 feet tall.
He's about like 5'10", man.
As you kind of like reach, you're like, come on, damn it!
Just grab him by the back, or maybe even his belt, and just go, no, you do
As you
not.
grab his belt, his pants just fall down.
Just,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's
so done. You're just so done.
I'm gonna drop the balls that I have and go steal the belt and run away.
my belt.
You two, you just do your thing. I'm gonna go over and talk to Mr. Gummy Bear.
He's gonna grab the belt and play tug of war with the dog to try to get his belt back. Give it back! Come on, give it back!
Please, can we get the Gummy Bear thing over with, dear God?
God, everything's so loud. Oh my god, it's raining!
I just grab the belt and just drag the dog with me to the,
Okay.
to the Gummy Bear house.
Guys, let me please just talk to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Gummy
yeah.
Bear.
That's why I'm dragging the dog with me. Go for it.
Thank you. So, Mister, I never really caught your name. My name is Prilly Facility Teddlefettle. I'm the captain of the Dancing Dagger. Like I said, we would like to pay for the food that we will be requiring for further travels as our dog decided to eat all of the food. It is just as outlandish as it sounds. Please have mercy on my soul and make this easy. That was not a threat. It sounded threatening. I apologize for that. I am tired. I have had a long couple days. I just need a break.
As you hear the door open, he comes and dragging
No.
the dog.
I'm just gonna turn around and just go, you stay out there. Out there. Outside. Now.
He's just gonna drag the dog back outside.
Thank you. Now, where were we?
Anyway,
I'm...
as you say this to this gummy creature, he just goes, my name is Groofy.
Groovy?
Groovy.
Groofy. Gruffi.
Groovy.
If you guys didn't know, that's actually a name of a gummy bear.
I love that there's
Hello.
a gummy bear name generator.
No, this is actually a name of like the gummy bear adventure cartoon.
Hi. Hello, Groovy.
Anyway, so if you guys need food, I can help you with that.
Oh, thank you. When did he turn Irish?
I don't know, it's just the action I took. It just came to me like a fire.
It came to me like a fire.
I will... Would, how much... I can pay in gold. How much gold would you require?
Why, that depends on what fire you want. What? Did I say fire? I'm sorry.
Fire? That
We just
depends on
need-
how much fire you want.
We just need to stock up our ship. Just enough for...
Okay, I can do that for you.
For 2 weeks.
Gummy bear with a fireball.
you kind of start to exchange some type of currency. It wasn't that expensive. He was pretty fair with his prices. It was about maybe like I would say like 100. What's the money in One Piece? Zenny.
Bellies.
Belly was belly.
Zenny's
Dragon Ball Z. They give you belly, or berries. They're called berries.
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
No, well, he gave you a pretty fair price for the amount that you wanted.
Thank you, sir. Can I shake your hand for this deal?
Oh yeah, that's
As he raises his hand, he actually doesn't have a hand. He has like a nub.
I'll just sort of.
It's like
So imagine that this is the nub. Just grab the underside of your like.
Your hands are covered in dog slobber.
No, they're not. I wiped them on my
He
pants.
kind of like.
Oh no.
Because he's like a gummy
They're
man. He's just
definitely covered.
Thank you so much. I apologize for the slobber.
That's not very hard, Sonny.
what?
I'm tired.
Meanwhile, Dante said that he was going to investigate these humans who should be on this island with all these strange-looking people that he spotted.
Dear God, can we just appreciate my fucking... This is the first game where I'm the serious one.
You never would have expected that we would have all been weird.
Oh, I expected it. I just didn't expect that this is what it feels like to be the serious one.
So Dante, as you notice these humans, can you give me another stealth check?
Dante, press it.
There you go. Ooh.
You won with the shadows.
Are you just blessed with dice?
Do you have advantage on stealth?
No, you just take the left number.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's rolling it as an advantage, which is if you roll as an advantage, you always take the left number, or actually take the lowest number, but whatever's on the left is what you usually take. If it's advantage,
you
you need
take
to
the
take
left
the highest
because it's
number.
the first d20 rolled.
Okay.
Are you rolling off of roll 20?
Oh, that's a 16. That's what it is. So it's 3 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. There is a way to disable that. I think Jacob has to enable it though. He has to set it to where the players choose when they roll an advantage.
Yeah, there's like an option. I normally just play with auto advantage and people just take the left, but I picked it.
Okay. Anyway, that's fine. As you kind of sneak away through, not having too much trouble with most of the people because all the perception is shit anyway. They wouldn't find you even if you had a 16. As you kind of sneak around the ship, you get word of these people sneaking in these strange barrels into the village. As you look towards these, they seem to have some type of trade route here. But as you look around, you see a skull, a black skull, on the ship. They're definitely pirates, 100%. When you see that skull, of what kind of pirates, you're not really sure. And as you see them kind of bullying some of the gummy bears, they're not here for pleasantries.
It looks like some sketchy pirates are shaking down the gummy bears.
It looks like it, yeah.
I want to know.
They seem to
how
be
many
taking
of them
advantage
there
because
are.
as you look around, these gummy bears seem to be very nice people. They're very kind, very generous, but these pirates seem to be taking advantage of that.
How many are there?
In terms of pirates, there are about 7 pirates there right now.
Hmm.
But there's obviously more because they have a pretty big ship, pretty decent sized ship. This is just a small, like,
The landing party.
yeah. They have about a galleon-sized ship, so you would imagine that they have probably have a big size, pretty decent sized crew.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to my party now.
Okay. As you make your way back, you you come back with this dog chasing around this little apple that this gummy bear just kind of just threw, just to test to see what what the dog would do. You guys just chase after the apple, and well, the captain just sits, just like, I'm so done. She's just sitting there in the back of the room, just done with life right now.
Her hands in like head in their hands, just.
And
oh my
meanwhile,
God, I should've
Logan's
just-
character is just running around, grabbing his pants, trying to hold it up because the dog keeps pulling it back down.
No.
And then the second he gets his pants back up, I go and seal the belt again. And then
No, the dog has the belt.
The dog
Dog
has
has
the
the
belt
belt in
and
his
is
mouth.
running around the room with the belt, and he's chasing
No, they're
after the
playing
dog.
tug of war. They're playing tug of war.
Oh no, I 100% would have cheated and used Mind Sliver to get you to let go.
Yeah, and then I would have I would have taken out one of the apples and thrown it.
Yep.
And gotten the
I
belt
wish-
back, and then I would just repeat.
All right,
I
guys.
wish I had no morals and could have just stayed comfortably in the lanes.
All right, guys.
Yeah, nothing is-
It is
You would've
currently
given up
7
for
p.m.
everything.
This session is supposed to go on for 2 hours, which it has been. And
Technically, it's only been an hour because we didn't start until
that's
6.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
we didn't start until
But it is 7 p.m. and I know it's pretty late for Sophie here.
It's 1 in the morning.
Yeah. We could turn this into a 2-shot if you guys want to. And we can pick it up at another time whenever we are able to. This is one of those. This is one of those games where we kind of just run whenever we feel like running it. You know.
I'm fucking ready for a 2-shot, even though this is exhausting. It is fun. It's
Yeah.
fun to be the serious one. For once.
If you guys are not familiar with One Piece, these kind of islands are actually pretty fucking common in the series. But yeah, this is just what to expect from a one shot. If you guys will watch this on YouTube, this is just a quick One Piece inspired one shot. It was supposed to be a 2-hour episode, but it kind of started a little bit late.
Ramekin.
Bloody just fucking cunt.
You love me.
So yeah,
Fucking don't defend me. I'm out of the tolerable existence.
I think this one shot went pretty well.
I think
We
the
had
dog loves
we
me.
basically did like 5 arcs in 30 minutes, which I'm kind of impressed that we did. We basically had like each character arc within 30 minutes. Like
For once.
how originally we're gonna do each player had like a whole arc oriented around them. But this is D&D, and then we want to include all the players. That's why I did it pretty quickly. But don't worry, if you ever come back to One Piece, we will actually do arcs based on each of your backstories, right? Kind of like how like most animes would go with characters. Each character has like their own backstory or arc that revolves around them. But yeah, we're gonna find out how the dog is talking, or why it's talking.
I'm fucking fabulous. That's all I need to know.
That's all you need to know.
You guys do know devil fruits exist. You know they exist, but you think they're like rumors, like as if from a fairy tale.
Rumor has it.
I'm just a dog and you're all high.
I think the only person here who would know that devil fruits exist is Sophie's
Gee, I wonder
character,
who
because
would
she
know.
literally met admirals who have like powers of gods and shit.
That is true.
Like admirals are forces to be reckoned with.
I'm a dog.
I'm a tall.
I'm a dog. But yeah, this was a pretty good session. Good job, guys. We had a slight story of evolution, and then this kind of spiraled into comedy, which kind of fits perfectly with One Piece.
My
I
belt.
started-
My belt.
I started this session so seriously.
This is
It started
great.
off so-
No, this is actually great because this feels like an actual One Piece episode that can happen.
It started off so genuine and emotional and like whimsical and fantastic, and then he met a talking dog and it went straight downhill.
Exactly. Like, welcome to One Piece.
Just, I went like, you bully. I will fight for what is right, you motherfucker.
And again, I
will
have
fight
again
for
I have to
what
plug.
is
If you
right.
guys don't know what One Piece is, go check it out. It's available on Funimation. You can watch on Crunchyroll if you prefer the sub version. And it's available on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you can watch it on there up to the past.
All the way
three
to
Not on the
seasons.
DP9.
It's on
boy.
Hulu. You can watch it on Hulu. You could buy it on
Not
Amazon
the
Prime.
Danish Netflix.
And
Use the VPN.
use
Hey,
it.
this episode is sponsored by
VPN.
Surfshark VPN. This episode is sponsored by Surfshark VPN.
Yo,
Like,
Surfshark,
not-
sponsor us,
This episode's this
Please
episode is
sponsor us,
sponsored by
Surfshark.
My
Surfshark.
mental crisis.
But anyway, check out One Piece. It's a good show. It's very long, trust me, but it's really good. Camera ratio.
I love
subscribe.
Nami's
yourself.
titties.
If you hate yourself,
What about Robin's though?
manga.
What about Robin's? What about Robin?
Robin's the better
Chopper's
girl, my
girl.
opinion.
I do too. I think
Nah.
Robin's hotter. I'm sorry.
Nami's best girl.
Robin's best
Nami.
girl.
Nami best girl.
This is a war that's gonna start in the comments. I feel like.
Yeah.
Guys, comment down.
I haven't watched
Robin or Nami? Yeah. Who's the
Oh.
hotter character?
one episode.
Say it now in the comments.
I watched 2 episodes in the middle of it. That is all I know.
You fit in with the theme.
You do
Oh, I'm
actually.
aware.
You're like the cruise mascot. You're like the cruise chopper.
I'm the chopper. I'm the chopper. Chopper was
And
the
I'm
first one
just-
you ever showed me. I thought he was sick.
Actually, there you go. Comment what your favorite character is, your favorite crew member, and One
Mine's
Piece.
Zoro.
If you watched
In
it.
One Piece or of our
In One Piece, or in our group too. Or our
Both,
group
both.
both.
And
The dog
vote who
gonna
is
win.
hotter, Nami or Robin. All right, have fun
Or
with that.
who's hotter, the emo fuckboy or
Or the dog.
let's get all the
Obviously, it's the
furries
dog.
out
No.
of here. Let's get all the furries out of here.
Listen,
Let's out all of you
I'm
in the
British
comment section.
too, alright? I'm British. I'm bloody British. Alright?
Of course
You
you're
can't
British.
deny that I am the most fabulous one here.
Missed.
My belt!
Yes.
Missed. Literally
Yeah.
every single one of your characters is vaguely British.
That's because you're in the fantasy equivalent of
It's also a very easy accent to get. It's actually pretty easy
Yes.
to
You'll
to,
know
to,
that.
to
I'm
do.
not- I'm
I
not
can't
roasting. I'm
keep an
just
accent for a while.
stating
I
a
can be southern.
fact.
I can be southern if y'all want me to. I can do this one as well.
I mean, I could have
That's all I'm
used.
capable of.
I
though.
could-
That eventually turns into your
Certain-
British one, though.
I mean, I could have used a certain fairy's way of speaking.
Do it.
My only complaint with that is I can never hear
Phrases.
Laura.
Okay, I'm just gonna get real close right now.
Please stop. I will literally.
This
no.
this is uncomfortable. All right, I gotta stop. I haven't stopped. I haven't clicked stop recording yet. I hope you know this.
This is
You're right,
Laura
yeah.
the fairy. I
I'm
wish to
kicking. I'm
find.
kicking.
I wish to find.
I'm just kidding.
She got disconnected for people watching. Anyway, make sure you guys comment, rate, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
No, get out! Get out!
Bye.